Welcome to the Neighborhood Nexus Weave tool. We are going to look at the appearance and presentation features that the site offers. Some features have changed, so be sure to take note. This will enhance your overall image for presentations, reports, and other uses. If you are not familiar with the basic functions of the site, please watch the Part 1 overview video to master the skills first. You may be familiar with techniques which maximize the display for your purposes. For instance, you can expand the map to full display by clicking in the top right Maximize box. You can also adjust the edges of the window to the size that you want by clicking and dragging. You can also minimize the other screens if they're getting in your way. For now, let's look at the color scheme of the map. Click on the gear icon on the color legend to open up the settings. The binning tab is currently in view. You can change the binning type to capture different aspects of the data. The default setting is quantile, which divides the data into equal percentages of references. For example, if you wanted to portray 10% quantiles, change the 0.2 to 0.1, and this will give you 10 different quantiles to display. Click OK and see how the map has changed. You now have a clearer picture of the gradient between the highest and lowest values. Go back to the wrench and select Equally Spaced. Select the number of bins you want. This changes the data into equal intervals. You will notice how this differs from quantiles, as each bin has the same number of intervals in it. This will show you where the extreme pieces of data are located, and give you a better idea of the median values. A large majority of the tracks have between a negative 3,094 and positive 447 difference of population change from 2000 to 2010 as depicted by the orange color. We'll go back and change the settings to 20% quantiles. Next, we will examine the appearance. Navigate back to the settings menu and select the Appearance tab. Check and uncheck the box labeled Ascending Item Order to change the legend from highest to lowest, or vice versa. You can change the number of columns on the legend as well. You can also change the type and shape of the legend to circles, squares, or lines. On the max shape size scale, you can adjust the size of the shapes from small to large. The next option is the color scale presets. Currently, the red, yellow, blue scheme is selected. Scroll through the options and find a color setting which looks good to you. You can also reverse the order of the color without changing the order of the values on the legend by clicking on the arrows button, depending on how you wish to depict the information. Take some time to explore the other tabs under the settings window as well. Going back to the main display, you can see how you can customize your layout however you want. There are several ways to capture the information and use it for presentations or reports. If your computer has the snipping tool, you can quickly crop the image that you want, save the image, and upload it onto any document. Another technique is to use Control Print Screen, which captures the screenshot. Press Control V to paste it onto a document and crop the image to the desired dimensions. Additionally, you can right-click on the map, select Print Export Application Image, and then save the image as a picture file. You can also print it directly from this window. Congratulations! You can now use your findings from Neighborhood Nexus for presentations to effectively show your analysis. Keep exploring the site's many features to enhance your research.